right, so welcome to Himmy headquarters.
Thank you.
And thank you for allowing me to interview you for the HimmyVlog. So where you're originating from?
Shit, I'm from Hartford, man, all the way. Childhood Terrace, A-Side, Rainbow O'Neill Road. You know what I'm saying?
Raised?
Yeah, you know.
Nice. So I heard they call you the voice of the streets.
Us?
Voice for the streets.
What that mean?
That's why I looked you up, and that's why I saw it says your name, and it says the voice for the streets.
I mean, shit. It depends on what they mean by that.
Have you ever Googled yourself?
Nah, not really.
No? You should.
They acting crazy on the internet, man. They trying to jam us up.
It's media, though.
I don't know, the music for the streets, man. No, we ain't for the streets. We different. We for the, what's the, what I want to say? We for the what? Help me out. The people.
Okay.
There we go.
How was it growing up in Hartford?
Growing up in Hartford, rough as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. Most definitely gotta be a tough guy. You know what I'm saying? If not, stay out the way. But growing up, man, there was different. The things that we did for fun was dangerous, but it was fun though. And as you get older, you know what I'm saying, it start to
Realize.
yeah, it's all start to come back. You know what I'm saying? Hartford's dope.
What school you went to?
I went to for high school,
Yeah.
For high school I was in East Hartford. I was in an alternative school. I got expelled from Cork Middle. They put me in an alternative school. So I graduated from there and got a New Britain diploma because it was my district.
Okay. How old were you when you started making music?
Yeah, I get asked this a few times. I don't really know, man. I just I would say probably, I don't know. My mother, I guess she had wrote me a rap when I was young. I used to always say it. Every time I get in front of her friends, she'd make me spit this rap over and over and over and over. I know they was tired of that shit. But I started making music as far as I remember 13, 14, somewhere around there. Karaoke machine, the little tape recorder and all that.
What inspired you?
I don't know where it came from. I know my mother used to rap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I always loved music. I loved the Wu-Tang when they was in their prime. Pop, my guy. Big L, my dude. I used to hang around Dipset, like 2002, 2003. It was all like a part of the process. You know what I'm saying?
So would you say that they were like your biggest influences?
But Big L and Pac and them. Big L. I like the way Big L wrote the beat, the way he attacked it. It's fire to me. His aggressiveness towards the shit, his topic and everything was just mad dope. Pac was like, I don't know, his energy. You know, we loved his character. Besides the music, his character was fire. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit just, yeah, that was the time right there. The newer music I can't get with like that. I always go back to their shit. You know, the Jadakiss and all them niggas. You feel me?
So how do you feel about all these rappers having like ghostwriters?
I don't really, you know. I think when you get to a certain point in the industry, I think that so many people got so much invested in you that they gonna help you do the shit.
Okay.
You're not gonna just go in there with your full idea when this person got this invested and they got this, and they're gonna make sure that it's a good song. They got writers camps and shit like that for things like that.
Do you think that you have like a good support system when it comes into your music?
I got a decent set of fans, and they're most definitely overprotective about me. I'm not gonna lie. I love my fans, my people. The people that's around me personally are just a few has. I got a decent support system. We could be doing better, but I got a decent support system though.
Has it changed from, you know, back then to now? Maybe due to like the time you spend in jail and stuff?
Hell yeah. I did a long time in jail. Before I went in, it was all the way lit. Like the whole atmosphere was different with music though. It was less rappers. It was, you know, you was able to be seen clearly. versus now when it's a bunch of rappers. You know, when I left for so long, I came home obviously older. That was like a flaw when you're trying to get into the game. And from then till now, we lost a lot of people due to death and shit like that. So that shit changed the dynamic of everything too. So it's just a lot different now.
How much time you spend in jail?
I did 5 and then went back in for 2. I was out for a few months and went back in for 2. So I say 7, but it was 5 and then 2.
Do you ever like experience like while being in jail like the same type of love and support before you went in there, or you felt like people just fell back?
Love XL was one of the dudes that kept playing my music a lot. He kept me alive. Dudes like Twist kept me alive, pushing my music, you know, talking about it. People was waiting for me to come home. I wasn't completely forgot about. You know what I'm saying? But I felt fucked up because I was at a dope point in my career and there was a lot of people looking to grab me up out of here, and I blew that shit because I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't understand the views. I think we was the first to hit, 70, 80K? Some shit had 50K. This is back when YouTube was hard to get videos on YouTube to get numbers like that. Now it's a bunch of different ways you could tamper with it, but this is when YouTube was like, we were just starting to get into that. We would post a video, the shit had mad numbers, and we ain't care about it because we ain't know about it. We didn't know what to do next or none of that shit. But it was people checking in and we was just in the streets. And then you go to jail and it's like, that's when you start to realize, because when you go to jail, you off the drugs. It ain't no more cigarettes if you smoke them shits. No, you feel me? So with a clear mind, you're like, I fucked up. And then they give you the number and it's like, that's too long. I learned my lesson now. I'm ready to get out.
But you stay focused though.
Yeah, I kept my mind.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What do you prefer, loyalty or love?
Loyalty.
Tell me more. Why?
Because you know you ain't gotta love me, man. It's hard to have someone love you, and then we don't really know what that mean either. Loyalty is like to me is a standard. It's something I could hold you to your word or hold you to this. I can believe that you're gonna do this because you're loyal to me or loyal to what you said. So I just would love loyalty over love.
Do you think that nowadays it's difficult to find people that are loyal?
Yeah. Because you know, like I just said, it can go either way. Because people are loyal to certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So this is where the love kick in. That so I could love my homeboy, but I'm loyal to the money. So for a bag, I betray him. You know what I'm saying? So the love don't really matter to me. It's the loyal. If you loyal to me, if I'm someone that you're loyal to, and if you believe in me in that way, I can fuck with you like that. But you do have vices with dudes. It's just loyal to the money, loyal to the girl, loyal to the streets. You know what I'm saying? It get real mixy with that shit.
When you look at your peoples, do you feel like the older generation tends to be more loyal than the younger generation?
Hell nah, yo. I think everybody fucked up right now, yo. I think everybody fucked up. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everybody fucked up. The older niggas, and the older dudes is acting like little niggas. We don't got no older dudes no more like that. When I want to be the older dude, you know what my people say when I start to talk my shit? Oh man, here you go, man. He about to start talking this shit because I start to try to preach to niggas. Man, stop doing that dumbass shit. Don't do that. I'm doing what's in my heart, but also what I seen growing up. We don't have that, so now I look weird doing it, right? Because I get mad, I make mistakes too. But now when I see another nigga make a mistake, I'm gonna press him about it. You like, nigga, you be doing this shit too? Yeah, I'm working on shit just like you, but stop doing that weird ass shit. It's like, damn, Banga preaching. I ain't preaching, bro. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do because I know better. I just fuck up too. We the same, but I caught your ass. Yeah, you catch me, then get me. And shit like that. But yeah, the older dudes and the younger dudes both weird. That word weird. They weird as hell. It's the drugs, I think.
Do you think a lot of people are on drugs right nowadays?
Hell yeah.
You think it's very socially acceptable to be doing whatever?
Hell yeah. It don't even matter no more. Whatever. It don't even matter no more. You could do drugs, you tell on niggas. Niggas, a bunch of shit going on, man.
With everything that's going on and throughout your life, what has been your biggest challenge when it comes to like your personal life and also towards your music career?
My biggest challenge is love. The love that I had and got for people always put me in a bad spot. Love. That shit hindered my progress a lot too. Just trying to love somebody or have people love you, not wanting to be hated, not wanting people to dislike you and shit like that. Trying to be there for everybody put me in jail. I done caught cases. I never said anything because it was out of the unit. We got like a unit and we moving accordingly out of the love. You keep our business. No reason why you should. I sat there and did time for niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I could have been home with my kids. I done woke up out the bed, leave 2-3 o'clock in the morning to go do some shit and come back in the house. That's an argument with Shorty. I can't tell her what I just did, so she gonna assume what she want. Just the love part, it always fucked me over. That shit fucked my career over a lot in the past. And that's why you see me now still trying to make it happen at this age, is because my love to niggas was crazy and it wasn't reciprocated.
You mentioned kids. How many kids do you have?
I got 4.
Ages?
I got, you trying to put me on the spot. What if they listening? Like, you better get my shit right.
8.
I got 8.
Mm-hmm.
I got my 18-year-old. He's about to be 18. I got a 15-year-old, a 14-year-old, and an 8-year-old.
Okay.
Word.
Boys or girls?
2 boys, 2 girls.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Are they supportive for your music?
My little man loves my music. My 8-year-old, I just did a video with him. He's learning how to do graphics in the phone and shit like that. So when I went over there to check him out before I came here, he's like, do a video with me, show me this. So he got a little green screen and stuff now. So, you know, my oldest said he want to start getting into music. He a fan of Lil Tecca though. And they look alike a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. But that's who he fuck with though. That's who he fuck with.
How do you think you would feel if your oldest son actually put himself out there and actually work towards his music career?
I support it for sure. I support anything you want to do. That's fire. Anything they want to do. I know that our last conversation about what he wanted to do, he wanted to be a gamer, like create games and different shit like that. So, you know, if that's what he want to do, then I'll support that. But if you want to do music, I'll support that too.
Awesome. What has been your biggest accomplishment?
Staying out of jail.
How long?
Sound crazy, but on some real shit.
How long though?
I've been out of jail since 2013.
Okay. Has there been times where you were like, really need to stop yourself from making a mistake?
Every day. Every day.
So
every day. It's an everyday struggle.
So what do you do to stay motivated when things are not going as planned?
Sit in my car, listen to music, record, talk to a girl, see what the hell on their mind, circle, sit.
Do you have a significant other?
I don't have a significant other.
Or others?
I have someone I deal with, you know.
Is this person supportive of your music?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Awesome. So outside of music, what do you like to do for fun?
Shoot guns. That. Blah. Shoot guns and shit. I got an instructor right here too. You know what I'm saying? He just got through shooting that gun. He left me. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do on our spare time. Shoot guns.
Anything else?
Have sex. I mean, it's some real shit.
It's
That's
okay.
what I do. All right, word.
To decompress the stress
Yeah,
of the
I'm
day.
decompressing. There
Yes.
you go, word.
Gotcha.
I like to decompress with guns and sex. And that shit rhyme. I'm dope like that.
I have something with that, so you cannot use it. What would you say is the highlight of your career?
The highlight of it?
Mm-hmm.
I did some rap battles that stand out, even though I don't battle no more. people always talk about those. I got a video I shot on Vine Street that had 2 videos in one. People always talk about that. I think them is highlights right there. I had a rap battle beef, and that's something that niggas always talk about. That's a more up-to-date thing. That's happened 2018 or 19 or some shit like that. They always talk about that. Them highlights of what's going on. I haven't made any new highlights yet. You know what I'm saying? But I got some dope shit coming out. I actually got a project dropping in June, and we're gonna have a lot of highlights. Texas was a highlight.
Okay.
That was dope. Went out there and met a lot of rappers. A lot of rapper shows. Hanging out there, you know, face to face. Dudes taking, when I was smoking cigarettes, these niggas taking cigarettes out the pack. We was that close. That was fire.
What other places have you traveled to?
I haven't went around too much because, like I said, I was locked up for a little while, and I got out on parole and shit. When I got off, I went to Atlanta and then Texas. New York and Jersey and shit don't count.
Well,
We talking like far. I went to Grand Turks. I went to San Juan, Puerto Rico. I went to what's the other shit? I shot a video there. St. Thomas. I shot a video on St. Thomas.
Which place do you like the most out of all the places that you've been? You enjoy the most?
I don't fucking know, man, cause see, I didn't get Puerto Rico when we was there. They had the shit like the military. They was on bullshit. So it's like, fuck, are you going? You ain't from here. You can't go that way. So go this way, type shit. So, but you know what I'm saying? They was all like that though. When I went to St. Thomas, they don't like cameras out there. So that shit was a little wicked. They looking at you like, the fuck wrong with you? You got the camera, you record that shit, you live.
Do you think it's depending on the specific spot where you went on those places?
That's just how they is. Some places like they different. And when I went to Grand Turk, to Turks and Caicos, they 2 people got killed. It was a tour guide and somebody else in the car. They both got killed. So it was a little crazy out there too. The military had it the same way. So I didn't really get to enjoy either one of them. Really, like,
Maybe the military's after you.
Shit, I ain't did shit. I'm off everything.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
The best food in any of those spots?
I think Puerto Rico, man. I think Puerto Rico. I had a fucking pork chop, big as fuck. I think we went to the old San Juan too, or new San Juan. I don't know which one it was. But yeah, this shit was like this big with that shit was good as hell, bro. But all the other places, they make their shit a certain kind of way. So when you go to like the Caribbean side, they rice tastes crazy as hell. Like the Chinese food tastes crazy as fuck. Their chicken tastes crazy as hell, everything. Even their alcohol, they got like a certain shit they mix it with. It's all down there. I don't like any of this shit.
What about when it came to women?
We all have women, yo.
Most beautiful women.
It's for like a setup.
No, not really.
I can answer this shit, bro. All of them.
I have heard Atlanta has very beautiful women.
You talking about all in total?
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we ain't gonna even do that, man, because I don't want to do them like that. Atlanta's cool, bro. That's, you know, but people go out there and have their little shit done up and all that. That shit don't count, bro.
Okay. It's like Miami.
Natural, if you're talking natural, bro, Texas had a lot of women, yo. And each one of the other places I went had a lot of natural, at least I assume there was natural women. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta is men out there that look like girls. And you won't know. So I don't know. Dead ass. Hey, we gonna stop right there. I don't know what's going on. So I can't count their ass. They got some beautiful black women out there, but I'm scared to say it.
Okay. That's fine. Just change the subject. So you said that one of your biggest highlights of your career was when, you know, battle rapping. Why you don't do it no more?
People used to put me in that box. Oh, you a battle rapper, man. I tried to make a song and it's like, oh, he's a battle rapper, man. I'm pouring my fucking heart out. I'm still a battle rapper, so I pushed away from it because I had content. Been through shit, want to talk about it. So start respecting me as an artist, not just a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? So I took myself, because that's a whole nother style of writing too.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to break out of that shit and record some music and have people respect what I'm saying to them, because I've been through things. You know what I'm saying?
Out of all the music you have written, which one is your favorite?
A lot of the new shit I'm making right now. If you want to talk about before, you know, Henny in My Cup is one that went crazy. That's one of my, I always go to that shit. It's a few freestyles I like. A lot of my music I'm making right now, I got favorites in there.
Have you have a song that you have written, put out there, people really like it, but you're like, I don't even know why these people are like this. This is not my favorite. I have so much music that's a lot better than this.
A song I put out that I like it, but it wasn't Dear Lord. Dear Lord is a song that people fuck with. Hard body. And I was about to record something different before that. I hit him up in the morning. He said, I told him what I was about to do. He sent me the beat to Dear Lord. And Twist sent me the beat to Dear Lord. And I went in there and knocked that shit out like 15, 20 minutes. Fast as shit. That's probably one of the fastest songs I did at that time. And they fuck with that more than everything I put out. I didn't know it was going to be like that.
I've seen a lot of 15-minute songs that people love.
I swear I knocked that shit out just so I can go outside quicker. And that shit was hard as hell. But the best songs ever. I just wanted to have people go outside, man.
Why do you think people like that song specifically so much?
I think it's very, very relatable. You know what I'm saying? It talks about you basically questioning God and you asking him why. Why is this happening? You know, why did he die? Why he died like this? Why, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, it's questioning God. So I think at some point all of us got questions. I'm just bold enough to ask him. So it's like, damn, he's saying shit I think about. I think that's what made people fuck with it. Because, you know, at some point they probably thought they was the only one feeling like that and didn't want to be disrespectful. It ain't disrespectful to question, right? I'm just asking the question, why? Why did that happen?
So with what you said about your song and going back to the question we were talking about earlier when we were saying that a lot of people are in drugs, do you think that 2024 have a lot of broken people out there?
Hell yeah. Yes.
Looking to like kind of forget what's happening and just...
You don't need to be doing that though, but it is a lot of broken people. It's very, very hard to maintain a relationship with a female or male right now. If you haven't known this person, you know, forever, then it's kind of hard to understand the other person right now. And even some of the people you know for a while is tweaked out, you know what I'm saying? So it's very rare that you run into someone that we can have this kind of conversation. Because everybody don't got this right now. You know what I'm saying? Even off drugs, they just don't have this right now. It's about something different. It's very opinionated, it's very emotional. It's, you know, drugs get involved in it, and now it's delusional. It's just a bunch of different shit going on. So I most definitely stick to my own.
Do you feel like your circle has changed because of those type of issues?
Hell yeah.
Has it been hard to let go of somebody because they're not like a healthy person to have around?
Yeah. Hell yeah, especially in Hartford, because shit, like I said, it's so emotional. You fuck around and try to push a nigga away because you got love for him or whatever it is. That shit could turn into a beef. Might have to kill the nigga now, cause he can't. It's like
understand.
It's almost zesty in a way, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's like nobody wants to be alone nowadays. Nobody wants to be. I don't know, man. It's very different, but it's hard when you got a group of people around you and somebody's fucking up or doing too much, and you try to, you know, disassociate yourself from the situation, and they look at that as you trying to play me. So it's difficult when you're dealing with shit like that.
What do you think changed? Why do you think people are like this nowadays?
I don't know if it's because of my age bracket or it's just because I'm smarter now and it been happening before and I'm just realizing it because I'm hip to it, or social media. That's one of the biggest influences in the world, social media. First, that's like number one. Social media and television, like media period, music, all that. I don't know what's really doing it, man.
How do you think social media is impacting people?
Because it allows you to be someone you're not. It's a whole nother world. You don't have to look like you or be you on there. You could AI yourself. You could edit your pictures up. You could go on there and be opinionated with other people's shit. You could only take pictures that when you're doing good and people think you living straight, meet you for real. You is not living like that shit. It's a different world on there.
Do you think that creates other people, the ones looking into your life, to assume that you are this perfect person or everything is so well, and kind of have some type of animosity or jealousy, or create some type of inner, like, I'm not happy with my life because everybody else is doing this and my life sucks?
Yeah, people go up there and pour their whole soul on the internet, and they look around and you got people that's really stuck in this character. You know what Bigo Live is? It's people that would get their makeup done. They'll buy an outfit. They'll really, you know what I'm saying, just to go live on there, because it's different people on there. There's people that take it that fucking serious, yo. And when the camera turn off, it's back to reality. It's like that shit gotta fuck with your brain, man.
I understand my photographer.
Yeah.
People reaching close up to the pictures.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
I understand.
It's crazy as hell. So now, after going on there and that's why relationships are hard too. After locking into a social media and people liking up your pictures and complimenting whatever you showing them who you are, whatever, and then you go to reality in your real relationship and your man y'all not seeing eye to eye, it's kind of like a conflict. You thinking that all these people fuck with you and you thinking he's unappreciative. You got one side telling you ain't shit wrong, and then this person is living with you or y'all together and he's telling you it is something wrong. It becomes a conflict at some point when you tie the two.
Do you think that adding that to, let's say, for example, women nowadays, and you know, the way that women are supposed to present themselves or think nowadays, also has a big impact on relationships?
Do women have a big impact on relationships?
Yeah, because, like, let's say, for example, so like back in the day, women were, let's say, more conservative.
Yeah.
Now women and feminist movement, like, if you do it, I can do it, things like that, or the mentality of this is what a relationship should look like. There's plenty of reels that talk about, you know, how a woman should be treated and so on. It has changed women a lot through time.
I mean,
do you think that has an impact on relationships as well?
It's still dudes and females, you know what I'm saying? That shit both, it ain't nothing too different. Sometimes the nigga want it his way, sometimes the female want it her way, sometimes they bump heads. It's a lot of I hear a lot of females talk about this old school shit, open the door for me. Marriage is one thing. I'm gonna say that's old school too. I'll tell you why. It's a few things, like a man's supposed to just take care of the whole shit. All right, so since we doing that, right? I gotta go to work. I gotta finance the crib. Okay, shorty. So your job is to push babies out and cook and clean and shit. You don't like that? That sound crazy. Fuck, I look like hell nah, nigga. Fuck you. All right, well. So now we gotta eliminate that old school shit, because we need to be working together. New school shit, I want to go 50-50 on everything. Don't have me do all this shit and then you don't want to play your part. How you want me to play the old school nigga but you don't want to play the old school shorty? You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? As far as like marriage goes, the value that people used to have, marriage is through God, right? Am I wrong? It's supposed to be, right?
Yes.
So many people done lost faith. There's no respect for God nowadays. People say fuck God. People worship the devil in their videos, do all type of shit. And 9 times out of 10, the person you marry might not believe in God. What's binding your marriage together?
Nothing.
You see what I'm saying? So it needs to be, at this point, if y'all don't have a business or plan on having some type of business shit going on, then y'all need to be talking like that. Because nothing's going to change as far as how I feel about you. Now we got a piece of paper that binds us, but what this piece of paper about if we don't have a business together, if we don't plan on growing together, getting these houses and putting this money in these joint accounts together, it means nothing. Because God ain't there, don't put them in the middle, people don't care about it. So when those values get into a relationship, it get very toxic, it get crazy. Along with the delusional mind, man.
What do you mean by that, delusional mind?
Delusional mind is like I was just saying, when people perceive the relationship a certain kind of way and say this is what you got to do, 18 years old or some shit. Yo, shorty 22 years old telling 30-something-year-old nigga, you supposed to take care of the whole house. Because you know the old nigga be fucking with the little bitches and shit. Alright? So now, when these two get to talking, you got shorty telling him what he's supposed to do as a man, according to back in the day, but she's in a position where she just want to get showered. You need to do this and what I'm supposed to do and give me this and have sex with me when I need you to have sex and be there when shorty, you got to cook then. Do something.
Do you think a lot of young women have those characteristics, are able to maintain a house, cook, be decent mothers?
Not all young women is young-minded. There's some out there that's pretty decent, that have good home manners and training and shit like that know how to take care of their family and know how to cook. But you barely see them nowadays. In 2024, you barely see that. That's like, you know, talking about a good nigga. Ask the females, any good niggas out here? They gonna say, hell nah, but it is. But you rarely see them. There's so many bad niggas or perceived bad niggas or fucked up niggas out here.
Do you think that the reason why men might be like, oh, there's no good women, or women might be, oh, there's no good men, is because of how they present themselves when they're around each other?
I don't know. I think it's just the way people already have a perception of men. People already got, there's been a lot of rapes and perceived rapes and just a bunch of different shit that shape female mind about men and a lot of traumas and relationships that shape a female mind about a man off the rip. As soon as you see the nigga do something that look like the other nigga, he's out the door already. Never gave the relationship chance to progress. And this nigga's like that too. That look at the female and as soon as some weird shit happen, they remind them of a time and it never gets anywhere. And this could be the perfect match, but your brain, the delusion shit I was talking about, your brain won't allow that shit. On some PTSD type shit, it won't allow it. You fuck it up.
Do you think that it also brings, like, if the partner of that person, the one that's having difficulties or whatever, put some type of effort on making this person stay safe, for example, will make a difference?
No.
No? Why?
Because humans got a pyramid, kind of like a food pyramid. That little pyramid, they got the food, you know, the water, the necessities and shit. It's a human one too. After one necessity is met, there's another one that pops up. So after you feel protected and you know that's it, then what's the next issue? Because that falls to the bottom. That's completed. There's another issue at the top. Issue is not going to stop. The most you could ever do as a person is learn yourself. Everybody don't need somebody all the time. Mm-hmm. You need to be by yourself sometime. At least an hour a day, if not just by yourself until you get your mind right. People scared to do that shit. Scared to be alone. You have to, if you can't maintain a relationship at some point, you ain't even got to blame yourself. Say, let me step back and see if it's me. Let me get my shit together and get my mind right. Get to know me a little better. Get to know my attitude. Get to know my facial expressions. Get to know how I talk to people. And then I'll date when I feel like I'm ready. Why just jump into the next shit? When you don't even know why the last shit fell apart. Mm-hmm. For a nigga and a female, why do that shit?
Do you have like specific place that you go to have your alone time?
Yeah, I like the water.
Any specific, like river, ocean?
There ain't too many oceans out this bitch. When I was in West Haven, there was a beach over there. They just shot the damn beach up too. We can't even go to the beach no more, dog. They just shot the damn beach up. But it's a beach over there. It was 24-hour beach. It's for the old folks home, but it's a beachfront. They go out there and it's like what you call it, a pier, the shit that you walk on. Yeah. You get to walk like far as fuck on that shit.
Are the army base? Was that Nathan?
Is it an army base out that shit?
And Nathan Hill something?
Nah, it's hella beaches out there. First of all, it is, but this one is in West Haven. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They got one in North Haven. They got a few in West Haven. So it's one specifically that got a pier you can walk on, and it's like the water's around you. And it be dark as fuck. I ain't scared of shit, but that shit be spooky. I ain't go cap. And you out there sipping, you bring a little shorty out there or whatever, that shit be straight. They shot the shit up down, but that was somewhere that I could
see yourself 5 years from now.
Where we see ourselves, bro. This my nigga. We gonna be, you know what I'm saying, wherever we at.
All the way up.
Is this one of your healthiest relationships?
I know home for mad long, yo. Word. You know what I'm saying? I think we probably known her for over 20 years and we argued probably once.
Mm. Can I know why?
I don't know, man.
You don't remember?
Nah. Yo, I know we stopped. I know that at some point I was like, yo, bro, what the fuck we doing, bro? It's like, nah, you right. And it just changed the whole conversation, dead ass. Like, we was kind of yelling and everything. I don't really remember, but it was like, yo, bro, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, you right, that shit crazy. Anyways, and then we just moved on, dead ass on old grave. It just went just like that.
Outside of him, do you have other healthy relationships?
Like that.
People, like that. Tight, like that.
Nah, not really, bro. Nah, not really, man. I don't really be fucking with people like that. I got people I deal with, though. We kind of close, but I don't be.
Gotcha. You said you're coming up with music in June. Why inspire your bars there?
My birthday June 6th.
All right.
Don't get me a gift.
I don't know. Let's see.
All right, let's
If
talk
you
about
behave.
it. I'm a good nigga. I ain't gonna do shit.
Anything specific that inspire the songs in that album for June 6th? Or the project you're working on?
I'm freestyling the whole shit. I'm not writing any of it. So that's exciting to me. There was a challenge doing that shit. I haven't put nothing out in a while. I got my real life topics in there. You get to know a little more about me. It's hard. I can't wait for you to hear
What's the name of it?
The Bible.
Ooh. Okay. What do you consider to be the qualities of a dope lyricist?
Vocabulary. Gotta have vocabulary. You gotta be able to style. You gotta be able to tell a story while you do it. You gotta, niggas need to believe, how you say it? If I'm rapping, right? If I'm rapping, you need to be able to understand what I'm saying and feel where I'm coming from. Literally feel where I'm coming from. I need to give you a mood, a feeling. If it can't give you a mood or a feeling, something went wrong in the process.
Are you performing again anytime soon?
I didn't book anything else. I think I'm gonna focus on this project and put this shit out, and then after that, I'm quite sure that this shit's gonna fall through. Performing is a little crazy sometimes. I don't mind performing for the people, but I don't like when it's disorganized in that bitch.
What about you organizing your own thing?
That's what me and bro was talking about. Yeah, I don't know, bro. We doing performances out here in CT, no funny shit. It's just I perform so many other places. It's just different, and maybe we need to do our own shit.
We're working on trying to pull something in Rhode Island. I'm gonna hit you up.
Rhode Island fire.
I'll let you know.
Alright, I got a fan base out that bitch for sure.
Try to grab a few.
And they've been waiting for me to come out there. I can put the DMs up. When you coming out here? What's a dope spot out there?
I forgot the name, but like we're working with Cash Flow from
Yeah.
out there. Talk to Flex about it.
That's where he's from though, right? Originally, yeah.
Providence, yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And hopefully you can get some good stuff from here.